is Houston. Say again, please.
Houston, we've had a problem.
Hey there folks, welcome you all to part 5 of Diablo 3 on the Xbox One X. We are exactly where we were, and we're on our way to the Drowned Temple. Let's crack on. I've tried the Necromancer off camera, and quite an interesting setup to be fair. It was quite an interesting one to play as. Just did the first sort of act or so, and yeah, it was enjoyable. I didn't enjoy it as much as the Monk, but, you know, hadn't spent a huge amount of time with it, but I do love the Monk somewhat. Right, we'll follow the arrow, because we've already spoken to this chappie, I'm forgetting the name of. That'll be in the description below. Yeah, the Broken Blade is the quest we're on.
Miss Chaldeum, what do you miss?
It's such a
Festering Woods.
beautiful city. It thrives on trade and new ideas. There's always something new and exciting to hear or see.
All things good lurk in the Festering Woods, I think you'll
All
find.
ancient doom hangs upon these woods.
Alright, Mr. Optimistic.
Are these Alaric's people?
No, they have been twisted.
Deckard called these flying creatures death with wings.
I must wait to use that ability.
Quite good, the old bleeding move. Just seem to... Level 18. Exploding palm rune unlocked. I'll look at that in a minute. Let's see what we can see. Wave of light. Ring a mystic bell that crushes enemies. Really? I love my kick though. Let's see what it does. Wave of light stuns enemies. Wave of light's damage turns into physical. We'll try it, but I do love my spinny kick. Deadly reach. Strike multiple enemies in a row with each attack. Every third hit has a chance to knock enemies in the air, yeah. Increased damage of deadly reach. Deadly reach's damage turns into fire. Alright, well that gives us a fire back. Deadly reach. At the moment we're on crippling wave. Oh, we could try it. Oh no, I know what it was. I didn't like it because it didn't use the weapon. Yeah, we'll try it. Let's try it, eh? Let's mix it up a bit. So we're on deadly reach there. What have we got for this? Ooh, enemies hit. Take additional damage from attacks. Alright. Exploding palm. Excellent. Yeah, it does seem to be using the axe this time. I think its main thing is it doesn't seem to be doing multiple enemies. Oh, what? That's quite good, isn't it? Stop it. I was finished my thing. I just sort of hug the edges and then worry about the middle later. That way I know I've covered every every corner of the land.
In better circumstances than this, I suspect.
It's not like it was.
Have no fear, Leah. We will make this world safe again.
You reckon?
I've spent years exploring places like this with Uncle Deckard. This brings back memories.
I too enjoy hunting evil creatures through strange new lands.
I was talking about happy memories.
As was I. Mighty adversary is before us.
Whoa! Suddenly that circle thing. What's that all about? Yeah, that's somebody else. It's one of the enemies that's firing that stuff out. It's damages us.
They should have.
No. Nope. Okay, I'm not loving the moves I've got on, so I'm going to go back to my... me kick. Although we've got Sweeping Armada, Unleash a large round... Yeah, that's what I had on, isn't it? That was because I wanted the Torrent of Fire back there. Way of the 100 Fists. Strike groups of enemies with a series of devastating punches. Yeah, that was the one I didn't want, I think. That's the one we were on, I think. I've got the Fists of Thunder. Teleport your target. Alright, yeah. Let's go back to that one. Crippling waves damage turns into fire. Yeah, we've already got that one anyway. We've still got the fire. Become immune to all attacks and control effects for 3 seconds. Didn't fancy that one. Sounds a bit dull. Strike and bleed an enemy. The enemy will explode. That's why. Oh yeah, okay.
Run when they had.
Steve. And B is Mystical Force pulls nearby. Yeah, I keep forgetting about B actually.
The chant.
Did I not get? When's my next one? Level 20. Oh no, level 19 we get whatever that is. Mantras. And then level 20 we get passives. Oh, the next passive, right, remember the passive, yeah. 2 passives as opposed to 1. Yeah, I might prefer these moves. More devastating in the amount of enemies you can hit at once. Well, Warrior's Rest is where we're meant to be going by the looks of it. There's still a bit we haven't looked at though, so let's look around.
No, you don't.
When this is over, I could open my own little inn somewhere. if I live.
My life is pledged to the service of the gods until my death.
If you ever want a job, I will consider your credentials.
I will remember that.
So just a big lump up the middle here. Let's see what we've got. OCD's kicking in. Got to cover every blade of grass. Waypoint. That was worth it just for that one. Excellent. Well, there is a bit over to the right there, isn't there? As it happens. Alright, this house is clean. Big shiny chest, what? Let's take a look at that bad boy. 61 damage, shoots a brick. Plus 10 experience per kill. Magic two-handed. The attack speed's the same. Yeah, I mean the damage is much higher. There's less, and whatever that is, perks are less. That's daft not to put it on, isn't it, when it's 61? Yeah. Let's do it. Hang on to the others for now.
Alaraic says that our people can survive the coming battle, but I saw the truth in his eyes. Why did he order me to guard the beacon of honor? Those shambling things are slaughtering my people in the forest above, and there's nothing I can do to stop it.
Not enough spirit.
Picked up a ring that's needing looked at.
Tell me about this inn you want to open.
The world is so dangerous. Everybody needs a quiet, safe place to rest and recover. A way station on their journeys.
A worthy idea.
Sometimes I wonder.
Okay, Alaraic Signet. Wow. Plus 4 to 8 damage, plus 31 dexterity, plus 2% attack speed, plus 2% critical hit chance, Plus 26% bonus experience. Wow. Plus 92 life from health. Potions and globes. Well, that's got experience on it, so I might put that one back on. Retrieve the beacon of light from the Crypt of Ancients. Overly sure where it's telling me to go. I suspect maybe go
I
back
need
to
to
town.
go back.
Hang on, let's just double check. Well, there's a dead end here, wasn't it? He'd probably told me and I've completely missed it. Insta teleportation. Well, as it happens, no. We just needed to go back out, didn't we? Retrieve the beacon of light from the Crypt of the Ancients. Yeah, that could be it. I think we were in that, so the Crypt of the Ancients must be the other one, maybe? It's not got a little marker on the map, has it? Yes. He's a clever boy, me. That's it.
This is amazing. It reminds me of being a child and searching for lost artifacts with Uncle Deckard.
Seriously, Uncle Deckard seriously had social services, you know.
I don't have enough spirit. I need spirit.
Clever wooden bow of wounding. There's really no point to any of those now because the other one's so bloody uber in damage.
We were so sure we could beat whatever traps the ancients had laid for tomb robbers, but the dead bodies of my friends testify to the folly of our arrogance. I will be dead soon as well. Our greed was our downfall.
Beacons placed on the pedestals, right, so out of here then. What? How do we do it? Oh, here we go.
Templar, I think I saw you at an inn several months ago.
That is likely. I have journeyed a long way.
You were extremely polite, but tipped poorly, I am told.
We should pick up the pace.
Hey, I love the conversations sometimes. I think for conversations in game, Dragon Age definitely the best. Some of the in-game conversations in those games are brilliant, especially Origins and Inquisition. One pedestal done.
My strides grow long.
Oh, level 19. Whoop, whoop. Yep, got another skill category. And I'm going to do that before I do anything else. Oh, hello. Blinded enemies are slowed. Oh, that'd be well useful, wouldn't it? Yeah, let's go with that, I think. Oh, it's RB. Nice. You and nearby allies gain greatly increased resistance to all enemies. Pretty sweet. Damage increase. Shroud you and your allies with a mystical shield. Damage bonus is increased for a short duration. Excellent. So next one's level 20, and then we've got big jumps after that to 30 and 70. Not sure what's going on down there. That could be for much later. Find Cain's cube. Find Cain's cube to unlock. It'll all become clear. Excellent.
The temple is open. Enter and defeat the guardians within. Although they are my brothers, they will seek your death when you enter.
I
Well, that's
cannot
charming.
fault them for doing their duty.
Thank you, Alaric.
Look at this architecture. This predates the Sin War.
None may enter the inner sanctum.
I think you'll find I can. You big...
It is not ready yet.
Rise, my brothers! Rise and do battle!
What? Go down. Another mullet. Whoa, easy. So you can play at that game.
That ability is not yet recharged.
Give over, you big oof. Thank you. Oh, hello. I do love a nice belt, that's to be said. Gems can be placed into armour and weapons with sockets to give them new properties. You can also combine them with blah. As it happens, my headpiece has got a socket on it, I'm sure. 30 dexterity. No experience on kill, but it's got 30, plus 35 plus 30 dexterity, plus 35 vitality, plus 54 life per second, plus 11% gold from monsters. On gold pickup, gain armor for 5 seconds equal to the amount picked up. Nice. Well, and 52 armor as opposed to 43, so it's a bit of a shame about the 10 experience, but never ye mind.
Your strength rivals that of our greatest champions. What now do you think you are? You may enter our most sacred place.
Oh, thank you.
The spirit speaks the truth.
The world stone has been changed. Our children are born weak and suffer short lives. The demon Nereza promised to restore their power, but instead...
The noble hero fought her way here just to die. Magdha! And who is this you bring with you? Adria's daughter? She has power within her. No matter. Your mother will soon share your fate, little one.
Oh.
The shard is mine. Fill this temple with their blood!
What did she mean my mother will share my fate? Could my mother be alive after all these years?
She tries to prey upon your thoughts. Close your mind.
And what
Close
is the
your
power
mind.
within you that she spoke of?
This fight was too easy.
Nice.
She's toying with us. We must get back to Uncle Deckard right away.
Runner's Font. Quest complete. New pair of pants, 60. Better dexterity, 26. Plus 26, plus 28 vitality, better. Plus 36 life per second, better. Gold health pickup increased by 1 yards. I keep losing the experience per kill. Bit of a shame. Just lost 20. Over those 2 items, we've lost plus 20 experience per kill. Well, I think we need to go to town anyway, so...
I am returning to town.
I am returning to town, Sergey. Compare the meerkat.com. Free advertising, you're welcome. Hello, stranger.
I have the second piece of the sword.
I remember a glow streaking towards a fishing village.
That must be Wortham.
Ah, brilliant, dear Leah. Have the ferryman take you there.
Wortham?
I've dug up a right good bunch of things for you this fine day.
Have you, though? Doubt it very much. Yeah, he's got a few good items, to be fair, but none of them are better than what I've got. Actually got armor-wise. They're better. Well, armor-wise they are. Sure, why not? Oh yeah, we've got a gem to put in as well. Let me have a look at that. Well, they're a lot better. Why does it say the armor's down when it's clearly up? It's a bit strange. What's in him? Save nothing, dump everything. Ah, gems, here we go. Excellent. Reduces cooldown of all skills by 3.5%. Nice. Trophy? Woohoo! Had a feeling. Suck at me. Achievement time! I guess we can call it a trophy. There is a little cup comes up, isn't there? G's, I used to call them. 20 G's. Let's see the ferryman. Oh, where's our... Oh, he's there, he just got stuck. I was going to say, where's the Templar gone?
I have some new items that I'm certain you'll love. My goods are without...
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I've collected them from all parts of this world.
Not bad, actually. That Villainous Pyre looks quite good. It's not much less than what I've got on. And it's a rare. Chance to deal 13% area damage on hits, quite good, isn't it? It's also got fire damage on it, up to 12. Plus 9 maximum spirit. Reduces all resource costs by 7%. Chance to deal 13 the area damage. I might take that. Because it's only a little bit less than that 61, and it's got the extra perks on it. Let's just check his other items. Because it's also a bit swifter in its attacks as well. That was good on the armour front. $130 armour on that shield at the top. That socket's in an unfortunate place, isn't it? Ooh, that's nice, isn't it? I like that. Sexy. We'll keep the axe just in case. How have I ended up with those? Well, the 29 armour as opposed to 32 on the ones I've got on, but... strange one. Yeah, I'll keep the ones I've got on, I think. Let's go.
There she goes again.
Well, yeah, the arrow's there, but I knew who the Ferryman was because I spoke to him inadvertently before. Pay the ferryman.
I require passage to Wortham.
I will take you.
But beware, smoke rises from the village.
Smoke rises from the east.
They're destroying the town! Get out while you can! By all that is holy, the town is burning!
I don't have enough spirit.
To those who defy the power!
Oh, she's badass. Absolutely badass, my character. I'm telling you right now. I've done alright actually. There's a little part of me that thinks maybe I should have tried it on extra hard or whatever it's called. But might have been a bit too painful.
Please! My family's hiding in the chapel with the rest of the townsfolk. We must get to them!
Don't run off! You'll get yourself killed!
Fools! You cannot keep the sword from me!
This is bad.
My servants will burn this town to ashes!
There's a little more today.
I hear something coming.
Always wanted to fight some of these.
Level 20. Whoop whoop.
Save us. We owe you our lives.
Yeah, you do. Tailwind. That sounds fairly awesome. So, 264 damage. Oh, it's locked. Why is it locked? Level 50. 27 damage. That's no good. New pants that are no good. I think level 20 gives it. We're allowed to have 2 on now, are we? Not quite. Dealing damage to enemies above 75% life increases your attack speed by 30% for 4 seconds. Ah, hang on. Passive 2, there we go. That's the one. Might try that one actually. Damage you deal reduces enemy damage by 20% for 4 seconds. That's quite good. Now I'm going to try that. Dealing damage to enemies above 75% life increases your attack speed by 30% for 4 seconds. Follower's got another move. Increases your resource generation. Cool. When your life is low, the Templar will come to your aid, knocking back enemies near you. Yeah, that's quite cool. Come to my aid. Let's do that. Let's do that. Right, before we speak to them, we'll have a quick snoop around here. Snoop Dogg. There's nothing. You saved our town, did we really? Because it's on fire.
The hilt of a sword fell from the sky and glows with enchantment. Do you know of it?
We found it days ago. I wish we'd never brought it here. Come, I left Virgil to guard it. We will be glad to be rid of it.
I'm going back to Tristram to check on Uncle Deckard.
Aesthetic render. Yeah, I mean, well, that said, you can have two of those, can't you? So 22.4 and then another one that's 22.4 or whatever, but still wouldn't get to 56 odds. Might hang on to it for a while. Plus 100 life per hit. Jesus Christ. That's insane. Might hang on to that for a little bit, because I don't think I've ever seen anything close to that before. I think we'll dump the axe. I'm fairly comfortable that we're not going to use that again now. Not sure what I did there, anyway. Oh, I took that off. Right, I think that's all we need to do here. I know, we need to go through this gate. So why did she say she returned to town? Oh, she went back to town, but we're not. Enter the Wortham Chapel cellar.
Longer than we ever imagined. Some greater purpose lies behind these trials, but I do not yet know it.
The gods keep their secrets close. Damn, it's not here.
While you were on your hero's errand here, I captured all 3 sword pieces and your friends.
I should have known. I must get back to Cain's house.
Oh, that's handy. There's a waypoint. This house is clean. Everybody else just randomly standing around, even though there's trouble in the house.
It's your choice, Cain. Either use your Herodric arts to repair the sword, or your dear Leah dies a horrible death.
Oh, this pain, this destruction. What is the sword to you?
To me, nothing. To my master, Belial, everything.
Uncle!
Your rage is overwhelming, girl. You win this round, but if the sword cannot be mine, I'll claim the one it's bound to. In the end, the blade shall be mine.
Uncle, you can't die.
Nothing can stop that now. But there is one last thing I must do. The sword must be made whole.
Ooh, shiny.
Just as I suspected, the sword is of the high heavens. The stranger is an angel. Heed the journal. The truth lies within.
Uncle Deckard!
Deckard, no!
If only I could control this power, I could have saved him.
Do not blame yourself. Magdha is the one who must pay for Cain's death.
Magdha and her master Belial.
That bitch.
The journal speaks of an angel falling from the heavens as the shadow rises from the abyss. The stranger is the key to all of this.
Man, angel, or god, we must find him and restore his memory.
When my power erupted, I saw into Magda's mind for an instant. She's fled to the highlands. You can reach them through the caves above Wortham. You have to know, she'll be waiting for you.
I do not fear her.
Excellent. Wortham Chapel cellar again. Grief. Enter the caverns of Araneae above Wortham. Well, I think that's probably a cracking place to wrap it up for that part, as we don't know how long this next bit's going to be, and we're approaching the sort of 50-minute mark, so that's probably about right for this part, I think. We try and keep them to about an hour, but it always depends on where we end up and what's about to begin. I don't think I've spelled Araneae right. A-R-A-N-E-A-E? What? I was only missing an E. Not bad. I'm typing it into my telephone machine on notes for video description, for those that are unawares and not following what I do on the channel. Well, there you are. I think that's a perfect place to wrap things up, folks, as I say. So it has been an honour and a privilege serving for you once again in Diablo 3 on the Xbox One X, and I shall catch you in the next part, folks. Take it easy. Bye.